Hi friends! So you're thinking about moving to Keller, Texas. I'm going to actually walk you through some neighborhoods and show you some different price points of different homes that might fit into your budget. There is so much more to this area. As a matter of fact, Keller has two downtowns. We're currently in front of Old Town Keller. And we'll be taking you today to Keller Town Hall as well. That's the second downtown. But today we're going to discuss schools and so much more. Stay until the very end. I will share the best kept secret of this great neighborhood. If this is the first time on our channel and you want to know everything about living in Fort Worth and the surrounding suburbs, then make sure you subscribe below so you can be the first to know about the current market in Keller, Texas. My name is Marcy Russell.
And I'm Robin Russell.
And we've lived here for 8 years. But I grew up right down the street in Decatur, Texas. My husband and business partner, Robin, and I love helping people move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to reach out to us. All of our contact information is in the description, and we'd be happy to help make a smooth move to the Keller area. Let's talk about the Keller lifestyle. Did you know that Keller boasts over 300 acres of parkland and 26 plus miles of trails? One of the popular parks here is Bear Creek. It's great for picnics. They have a farmer's market. It's seasonal, of course, and it's family fun from fishing to sports. Then there is the Keller Sports Park. That's set to open in 2026. The Keller Sports Park is 140 acres of baseball, football, softball, soccer, volleyball, and there's even equestrian trails. So the community hubs in Keller, I had mentioned before about Keller having two downtowns. So Keller Town Center has a lot of shopping and restaurants, and there's an amphitheater. The city has several different events, family fun events during the year. Also, there's the Keller Pointe. The Keller Pointe has 92,000 square feet of fitness and aquatics, and it's all indoors. So you could visit that all year round. Did you know that Keller has been named the most family-friendly city in Texas? The vibe in Keller is tranquil suburban life with proximity to amenities. Okay, let's talk about the single biggest reason people move to Keller. The schools, of course. The Keller Independent School District is a massive draw. KISD holds an overall A rating on niche and is consistently ranked as one of the best districts in Tarrant County. But here's the really interesting part. It's also rated as a very high academic performer while being a very low spender by Texas Smart Schools. Well, what does that mean? It means you are getting an incredibly efficient, top-tier education for your tax dollars. The investment is going directly into the programs, and the results back it up. In high school, over 75% of graduates have passed at least A1 or 1B exam. That shows a real focus on academics and preparing students for the next level. For many families, this right here is the #1 reason to choose Keller.
Well, hi, we're visiting Marshall Ridge. This community is in Keller. Started building in 2008, went to about 2020. There's 1,200 homes in this area. Unbelievable, and they range in square footage from 2,500 to 5,500 square feet. The home I'm standing in front of right now is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's 2,697 square feet. And it's listed for $575, which is $213 a square foot. Now, as you can see, most of the homes in the area, they're just a normal brick. Some have the stone on the front. So it depends on what elevation they were selecting when they bought these homes or had them built. It's really quite interesting to see the difference in size. There's 1-story, 2-story. There's just about everything you can absolutely want to choose from in this area. Well, here's another fine home in Marshall Ridge, a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. It's 3,789 square feet. It's a good size home. $171 a square foot. This one was built in 2010. And get a load of this HOA is only $96 a month. We're just going to take a little stroll down here so you get a better idea of what you're looking at for a home. Brick and stone on the outside. It's a beautiful finish. Great neighbors. give you kind of a panoramic view of what's going on in the neighborhood. It's on a cul-de-sac, which that's a huge bonus. Don't understand why this one's still on the market. It should be gone by now, but hey, check it out. Give us a call. We're more than happy to help you out in researching this home a little bit further. And here we are, another fine home in Marshall Ridge. We're looking at a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. This is a whopping 4,640 square feet. That's $179 a square foot. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Here we are in Hidden Lakes in a Keller neighborhood. We are at a home that is a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,904 square feet. This home was built in 2008. It's listed at $829,900, which makes it $213 a square foot. This home is a multi-generational home. You will see behind me the tile roof. Throughout the home, there's high-end finishes. This home does feature a 3-car garage. This is a very interesting neighborhood because it is just in a circle. So it's very secluded, very private area here in Hidden Lakes. We're at our next home here in Hidden Lakes. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,178 square feet. This house is listed at $560,000, which makes it $257 per square foot. This home was built in 1999. It does have a pool and a spa, and as you can see, it's on a cul-de-sac. The HOA for this home is $62 a month, so very affordable here. And this is just a really great neighborhood. We've seen a lot of people walking, very family friendly. So we are here in Keller at a community called The Keys. The Keys is just right down the street from Hidden Lakes, and also right down the street from Sky Creek Ranch, which is a golf course, and then Bear Creek Park. So you pretty much have everything right here close by. This home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,449 square foot. It is listed at $689,900, which makes it $282 per square foot. This home was built in 1991. It has a pool and a spa, and it's just over half an acre. What's so great about this community is there is no HOA. So this has a different feel than the other communities that we've been in. It's a little more country, a little calmer, a little quieter, and a little bit more laid back, a lot like all of us Texans. So now you've seen the homes and the parks, but where do you go to eat? Keller's dining scene has exploded lately. It's moving way beyond the chain restaurants, attracting high quality, unique local spots. The king of brunch is right behind me. That's 7 Mile Cafe. It's a local favorite, and the line on Saturday mornings tells you everything you need to know. For something trendy, right around the corner is Hush, and it's a huge hit. It's a contemporary sushi restaurant featuring an extensive bar. We're seeing a ton of new investment of restaurants in the area. Main Street Breakfast is right down the street, and then Italian Table is right down the street the other direction. Soon, there's going to be a unique Japanese restaurant called Wabi House. The food scene is definitely growing. When it's time for some fun, Keller has that covered too. For families, the go-to spot is Monster Mini Golf. It's this massive indoor, glow-in-the-dark facility with mini golf, bowling, arcade, and laser tag. It's the perfect place to escape from the heat. And for adults, the local hangouts like the Pour Shack, Keller Tavern, and Shotzi's are always popular spots to grab a drink and catch live music. So that's today's tour of Keller, Texas. And honestly, it's hard to show everything in one video. But hopefully this gave you a true feel for the community, the lifestyle, and what it's like to live here day to day. If Keller is on your radar, or you're comparing it to Haslett, Fort Worth, or Argyle, Robin and I are here as your boots on the ground to help you.
All of our contact information is below. You can call, text, or email at any time. We love helping families and individuals make their way to Keller, Texas and the DFW Metroplex.
Before you go, make sure to check out the map video and the Keller pros and cons video so you can get the full picture of Keller, Texas. But wait, Robin, you forgot to tell him about the best kept secret.
Yes, one of the best kept secrets is that the city of Keller does their very best to reduce property taxes in the city of Keller. And you combine that with the efforts that the state has made to increase the homestead exemption, that equates to a huge tax break. So there's your best kept secret.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Have a great day.